Welcome to those of you just joining us here in the first half of period number 3. Laval's continuing to lead this one by a score of 3-0. The Bruins can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength. Out of the box, another breakaway. Missed the net on the play.
Oh, that's going to be frustrating. James, you worked so hard for that opportunity and you missed the target.
Sends a pass in front. Great defensive hits on play to pick it off. His reflexes on display tonight. A blast! Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
He drives the puck here at the point. And he stops that cannon there. Wow!
Laval's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds, and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat 0.
There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming. The Senators are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available, a few select seats, so get them now. Should be a good one coming up. Gets a hold of the puck. Sends it over to Heineman. Gains the zone through center. Shot. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Sends a pass over. And he keeps the one out.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Passes it over. Slides it across. Providence is looking to break out of their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked off by Schaefer. And he takes the feed. There's a firm collision. Spectacular stuff. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Well, I think they're hearing footsteps out there, James. I mean, you look up and you see him barreling down on you. You know the physicality and how engaged he is with using his body, and he does exactly that. Separates body from puck, and then is creative enough to make a play for that goal. I'd be running.
Laval's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Shenneman stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Haltonen. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. The Bruins will play the puck from behind the net. From behind the net. Quick pass over to Sherbak. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow!
Ward's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And it's a quick pass to Haltonen. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Handles the pass. Berg's going to play it against the half wall. Pass in front. He scores! What a play!
Well, he's been on a heater all game, James. I mean, so dialed in, tracking the puck effectively, controlling his rebounds, and this one just squeaks by him. He's going to have a hard time with that one because he just lost the shutout.
recognize that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Taken by Burke. Back at the point, they set it up. Shot deflected. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net.
Ward's been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James, and it's because he's faced a high volume of shots and he's been dialed in and able to make the saves. That gives his team confidence, and they've been consistent as well, and they've done the job on the other side of the puck.
Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. And the save! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Scarbosa's been struggling to find offense, and you can certainly feel it in his play. You know, just look at his habits. He's holding on to the puck a little too long, not taking the shot when he has it. You can sense the frustration during this point in the streak.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides the puck across to Petrovic. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Laval's got him in their own zone. And he totally whiffs on that one. Puck grabbed by Carrick. Sends the pass over. Shakes himself free. Great defensive effort with the stick. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Cardwell's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
Takes a shot. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Laval's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Providence has won it, now they'll go on the attack. Laval's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Slides it over to Rysel. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. And you can chalk up another in the L column, and this is the exact opposite of a heater right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, this is a tough one when you're on a losing streak like this. It just is so deflating, James. And although they've had good stretches in games, their game management has not been good. Mistakes that are costly have cost them a lot.
Still in the first half of this third period of play. Welcome for those of you just tuning in here now. The Canucks lead it too much to not enough at this point. That's not a midair using great hand-eye coordination. Gets in front of it.
Seahawks has really looked dialed in between the pipes tonight, James. He's made the saves he's needed to, and his team has been tremendous in front of him, creating a ton of scoring opportunities, and the reason why they've got a great lead. Hellenius needs to find a way to get out of this offensive skid right now. Really difficult to do when you're deflated and you don't feel like you have jump because you're not getting the opportunities or the looks that you want.
And it looks like the hockey equivalent of going to the bullpen's happening here as they're going to change goaltenders.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net, and he's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
Peterson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off.
Highmore's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
Calgary's won the draw and they'll go to work. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Slides it diagonally to Hellenius. And he shuts the door on that. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Passes it over to Heinola. From center, they get into the attacking area. Feeds the puck over. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Bertucci. Trying to dump it out. And they get the puck out of the zone, and it'll allow them to get some fresh legs out there.
Well, shift management is everything, James, especially when you have one in your own zone. Now you can get fresh legs out there on the attack, and everyone can get a breather.
Scooped up along the wall by Hepaniemi. What a steal in his own end. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Quick feed to Tenoyer. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
It's a straight-up race for the puck. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. The Wranglers move to the offensive zone. Oh, what a move! Oh, almost fooled him, but he saves it.
Seeloff's really showing great rebound control, and what this does is it just cleans up the front of the net.
Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Oh, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Abbotsford's got possession of the puck. The Wranglers take possession here in the open ice. Fires it and makes the save. Silos keeps with a whistle, and I'll tell you what, he has been busy tonight.
Well, he's been dynamite, and let's face it, he is the reason they're winning this game. Just look at the shots that he's faced.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Harris takes the puck. The Wranglers gain possession in their own end. Trying to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Brings the goal off the post.
Calgary's working hard, even they're down just a bunch of goals in this one, but they need something. They need a spark, and I'll tell you what isn't a spark when it goes off the post.
Good hit on the play. The Wranglers have it in the offensive zone. Moves the puck down low. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Slides the puck to Luchenko. Right on the doorstep. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Slides it across to Halliday. He carries the puck up along the wing. Feeds it over. He got all that one. And he slides it quickly to Kindle. Quick shot. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Cuts to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. Abbotsford's looking to break out. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Wranglers scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Wu.
When you're trailing in the game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here.
puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Picked up by Mukhamadullin. Here's a chance to the middle. Moves it again. And that's stopped. Taken along the wall by Mukhamadullin. Dishes it off. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Calgary's won the draw. Moves it to Hellenius. Dumps the puck in. The Canucks gain possession. Now listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They have a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. And the puck leaves the zone. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Pacheco's hat trick, the big difference tonight. Probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Sheriff.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the defender at this level is certainly a feat, James. And every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it. And that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.